final prepared speech for the evening, which is Keneilwe Mmusinyane. She will be speaking for 5 to 7 minutes, and her pathway is dynamic leadership. She's currently on level 5, project 3. And for the benefit of our visitors, of our guests, so all this L1, L5, P3, these are levels within the chosen pathways, which is basically a module. So in your module, you have a level 1, level 2, level 3. You have also a number of projects. So as and when you progress, you will see, will indicate level 5, project 3. So Toastmaster Keneilwe Mmusinyane will be speaking 5 to 7 minutes, and her level is level 5, project 3, and she will be evaluated by Toastmaster Peter Roos. Peter, can you please share with us the goals and objectives of Keneilwe's speech?
Certainly. The purpose of Keneilwe's project is for her to develop clear understanding of her ethical framework and create an opportunity for others to hear about and discuss ethics in her organization or community. Specifically, the topic of the discussion should be ethics, either in an organization or within a community.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, please help me welcome Keneilwe Mmusinyane speaking on the title, Empty Cup. Empty Cup, Keneilwe Mmusinyane.
Your cup is empty. Yes. When are you refilling your cup? How do you manage to serve from an empty cup? Mr. Toastmaster, fellow vital communicators, visitors and guests, how many times have you heard that phrase? When you are moving, people are looking at you. People who love you, people who are looking towards you and admire you, people who cares. They see what is going inside you, whereas you don't see it. Sometimes you are smiling. Other times you have a red lipstick, yet inside your cup is empty. Tonight, I'm taking a different path. Your cup can be empty. It is okay to let your cup to be depleted. Mr. Toastmaster, allow me to take you to the year 2006. I just got married, excited, but I'm in a long-term, long-distance relationship. I'm in Bloemfontein in Free State, Peter. My husband is in Cape Town, miles away. I just had 2 kids. I had what I call who moved my cheese moment. I called him. I said, my guy, I'm coming to Cape Town. My husband is a relaxed person. He said, be my guest. I said to him, I am relocating. He couldn't believe. I went to work the following day. I resigned. Took my kids with, left everything, moved to Cape Town. I stayed. I was a housewife. I just resigned. I had some few monies. I'm still excited. After dropping my kids, I will be sitting at the beach for a moment. I will join ladies who are running. I will do whatever you think you can do when you're in Cape Town. Yet my cup was empty. Being a stubborn wife, I'll go to him and say, I cannot. My cup is empty. And then he will say, you've got life. You wanted to move to Cape Town. What is your problem? I said, my cup is empty. I decided, the year 2008, I said, I'm relocating. And he thought I'm joking. I said, I'm buying a single trip ticket to Pretoria. A friend of mine was in Pretoria. You are allowed to do those decisions. When your cup is depleted, you have to let it get depleted. I've got the tendency of even breaking it. When my cup is empty, I break it. I'll buy a new one. When my cup is empty, I put it away. Sometimes I even lose it. It's okay to do that. A cup. What is a cup? Others refer to it as a chalice. Others, they will call it a beker in Afrikaans. We call it unko in Setswana. You can misplace your cup. You are allowed to. And to me, it's not a bad thing to do that. You are allowed. There's a book written by the former judge, Mr. Judge Mmusinyane, My Liberator. When I don't see my cup, I become so free. It's not funny. And I think I need to say, when your cup is empty, you have so many options. It's either you clean it, because we move around with so many baggages. We have so many things that we are carrying that it's not visible. Sometimes when you wake up, you feel tired, not realizing that you are carrying. There's anger that you are carrying, family problems, relationship problems. That is why there's a phrase where they are saying, if the relationship is not working, there are other ships. You can try a friendship, you can try, there are different ships that you can try. You can be an entrepreneurship, you can get into the entrepreneurship. So there are so many ships. You don't have to carry that cross. In fact, there's a phrase that I like. It said, rigidity attracts fracture, while fluency preserves form. No one said, here's the manual. If you are a parent, no one told you, here is a manual. But society has always detected us. Society will judge you. Society will ridicule you. But know that rigidity attracts fracture. And just be free. Lose your cup. Clean your cup. Break your cup. We've got so many options. Last year, towards the end of last year, when I was going through who moved my cheese moment again, I wanted to move to Rustenburg.
Oh, yeah.
And I packed everything. I was moving. End of December, I was supposed to be in Rustenburg. Unfortunately, I managed to get my cup. Mr. Christmas.
I think the word of the day fits so perfect with today's speeches rendered. An empty cup. Sometimes we worry a lot about things that don't really move the needle, really matter, and we concern ourselves. think I might be moving to Australia next year.
Told you.
Thank you very much for that beautiful speech, Wim. I think it's a constant reminder of we need to choose ourselves. There's one phrase I once came across and it says, if you don't like where you are, if you don't like what you do, change it. You're not a tree. It's only a tree that cannot move. But also a tree, it can spread itself, can spread the seed, and it will go and grow elsewhere. We have reached the end of our prepared speeches session. There is a